We are back. YouTube is live. Hello, YouTube as well. And Twitch. And YouTube. And Twitch. And YouTube. And Twitch. Welcome in. Miguel and Mike, welcome in. Congrats on first. Fabon, welcome in. Congrats on Yo Squeaks, welcome in. Bless His Mouth, welcome in. Congrats on second. B-Smith 906, a lot of dots. Jay Free is welcome in. So it'd be a very late start yesterday. Didn't realize it would be late enough to be the next day. It is. Very late. Jay Free is welcome in on the YouTube as well. Frantic Limbs, welcome in. Congrats on first. Miguel and Mike with the 15 stream streak. Let's start the return with 5 rights, okay? Plasma 7, good morning. Look, have fun to you as well. Congrats on first. I was about to complain about your Christmas attire before Thanksgiving, but that's an American thing, true. I was paid to do it. I will do anything for money. Kuiper Wave, welcome in. And whatever new platform, Kick, welcome into Kick. Welcome into Facebook Gaming. How's my day so far? We haven't done much today. B-Smith 906, congrats on the 15 million. I can't believe you at me in the mod Discord channel to be available yesterday to practice for your Christmas front page stream. True. True. All of what you're saying is true. We did this seed last time. It had a 5-star Dawn fan with EQ and it lost to Jump Left. An American requested it. That is true. It was requested by an eagle wielding American. All right, ads are over. Welcome in. Welcome in. First seed of the day. Everything we say is true unless it's not. That is true. That is true. Oh, we're supposed to be going right. We're supposed to be going 5 rights from Miguel's and Mike. I scammed him. I scammed him. I restart. 5 rights. Go Birds. Chat would never lie. Exactly. Exactly. Anything chat says is true. It's not true, but it is. Alright. X-Guy, welcome in. You can't lie on the internet. That's true. We also have an E4 attempt on TikTok today. After this stream, we go 5 rights from Miguel's and Mike. I mean, we have to beat Geo's Gym, but other than that, we've got an E4 attempt on our hands, and we have to beat the rival. But other than that, E4 attempts. It's gonna hurt. 0 for 1. 0 for 1. I got some groceries yesterday. It was good. I had to go for an hour walk, half an hour each way, maybe 35 minutes each way to a grocery store to stock up. Second right is a Dust Docs, but now we have healthy food, which is good. We kind of got out of our rhythm with the whole Blue Jays in the playoffs staying up till 6 a.m. stuff for about a month. So we're trying to get back on track. Trying to get back on track. What time Eastern? Noon. It's going to be noon Eastern time for the E4. Right before Radia's E4. Third right ball. I don't want to be at the E4 when she's at the E4. This is a bad person to compete against. And I just want to watch her E4 as well. Blue dabba dee dabba da na 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 da na 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 na. All right, he's asleep. He's asleep. That's not a lot of damage. It's not a lot of damage. That's also not a lot of damage. Swim to sleep again. We miss because of we lowered his stats, so we miss. Let's try to ruin his life here. Came in 5-2, welcome in. Where is the damage? I left it at home. Unfortunately, this love disc is not very strong. Miguel's and Mike chose 5 right balls. This is one of them. I'm trying to lower his accuracy in hopes of lowering the accuracy. We love Ray. We love Camman as well. True. The YouTube loves Camman. All right. Kind of rude. No para. We miss. Oh, he mud slapped us. All right. There's the para. Nice. Okay. Easy fight. Easy fight. Never in doubt. Camman 5-2 was worried. I was never scared. I was like, hold. Hold. Dude, hold. I was like Bone Crusher featuring Killer Mike. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I had to Google the name of the guy. Bone Crusher. How did I ever forget Bone Crusher? Got a heart, the heartfish? Okay. I will heart the 1-star heartfish because it has hustle. If it didn't have hustle, I would not heart it. Yesterday I had, and I'm officially getting old moments. I need a new desktop eventually, and I convinced myself to get one of those all-in-ones instead. I don't know what that means. I only have a laptop. I don't know the fancy new computer tech. I just have laptop. Instead of a gaming rig. I game on a laptop. I don't know. I might be older than you then. If I don't even know what a gaming rig is. I might be too old. Maybe it's time to shut it down. Maybe it's time to pack it up. Do you just go to a nursing home or do they come get you? What happens? Do they come get you when you're too old or do you have to apply? Laptop gang? You know, one of those PCs where it's just a monitor. Oh. No, I don't. I didn't know that existed. So it's like a laptop, but no keyboard. So it's just a worse laptop? Is that what it is? A laptop where you have to buy the keyboard separately. Is what it sounds like. X guy extra. X guy underscore is packing it up. On his way out. He is leaving. Cleffa. Cleffa run? We got 2 more right balls after this. It's not portable. Oh. So it's a laptop with no keyboard and it can't go anywhere. This is a hard sell. This is a hard sell for me. I'm not seeing the value. Is it good? Is it fast? Is that why? Is it extra fast that way? Let's go Credilli. Sounds like a computer from 1987, says Jay Freeze. Did they have computers back then? It's a nice big screen. Okay. My screen is, I think it's 17 inches. It's a big laptop. Big boy laptop. It fits the game, chat, and OBS, and that's it. And the activity feed. All right, Credilli, welcome to the team. Are you good? 32 inches. That's roughly double. That's a big screen. That's massive. Way too big? No, for streaming, I need it. If it was just for my personal use, I wouldn't need it, but for streaming, I do. Mr. Too Dank, welcome in. Was on TikTok yesterday watching us. Is now here on Twitch. Welcome back. Burnus 52, welcome. Thank you for the Merry Squeaksmas. 3 inches is perfect. Maybe still too big. True. True. A 3-inch screw will go too far into the wall. You know? I have 2 21-inch monitors. Crazy. This is an insane Jolteon. Miguel is my good pick. Good pick. Surely we don't lose. Spoony Bard, 145, Welcome. Maroon 5 is correct. Maroon 8-bit. Alright, the question is, magnitude or rock throw? Or vice grip? Rock throw can flinch. No, it can't. That's a different one. So I think we go magnitude here. And we high roll. 7 is pretty decent. Oh, you have magnitude 2? That's fun. That's a fun little trick. We lose. And you have E-speed. Alright. Everyone say goodbye to the perfect Jolteon. Say goodbye. We lost to a Shelder. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba. 2 21-inch monitors. That'd be amazing. To have that much viewing power. I could set up so many things. Left ball. We have one more right. It was a perfect Jolteon. It was. We have one more right ball, then I'll go left for you. Don't worry. 3 24-inch monitors. Am I on all 3? This stream better be on all 3. It would be great for watching streams, though. To have a few different monitors to watch everybody, see who's on a run. Cheer everybody on. You know? You know what I mean? Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Polito just one-shot himself after the swagger. Let's go. You have a 16-inch laptop and 2 24-inch monitors for work. I'd get to be your 2016 MacBook Air that's dying. Let's go. I think I have a similar MacBook Air. It is also dying. The battery overheats and it just turns off. And I have no idea how to stop it from doing that. Yo, Kachin, thank you for the 7 million. Hope you're having a good day. Huge power, pure power, maybe. Maybe, or maybe the swagger plus low defense. I don't know. I don't know, but Miguel's and Mike gets us out. 3 out of 5? 2 out of 5. I think it was 2 out of 5. Constantly plugged in. Hasn't been updated since 2018 because of storage. Yeah. Exactly. I can't update my OS because I don't have the storage to update it. And I can't delete the chess program. I can't delete any of the mandatory programs to make room to update. And I can't update from an external hard drive either. Feel that. So I can't update, so it's just dying. I think that's how they get you. I did get it for like $300. It was open box, so it's lasted a long time. Open box is the hack. Open box from Best Buy is the hack. Can't even turn on Netflix? Oh, mine works. Mine will work for like a month, and then it'll have 3 days in a row where it overheats and dies. And then it'll work, and I think everything's fine. Then it overheats and dies. It's just random. Like sometimes it'll overheat 10 times in a day and die. Sometimes weeks. Weeks and it's fine. I don't know. You can't update Chrome? Okay. I haven't tried to update Chrome. Mine's not that bad. Mine still works, except for the overheating. Everything works. It still has like 12 gigabytes of storage. So it's not that I'm right up against the edge, you know? I'm not edging my book. I'm not edging the book. Dugong, welcome to the team. I have enough storage that should be able to run properly. 1 star, Truant Dugong. Let's go. It's kind of good if it wasn't Truant. Where was the Crobat? There it is. There it is. Show me the level 8s. Yeah, we got some hard-boiled eggs, which was good. I understand you can cook hard-boiled eggs by yourself. But these ones are pre-packaged into packages of 2. And then I don't overcook them and then forget to eat them, then they go bad, so it works out. You have the new OS downloaded, but I don't have the storage to install it. And it won't delete the new OS. It's a bad predicament you're in. It's a bad predicament you're in. I got myself into a predicament yesterday. Or not yesterday, a couple days ago. I went for sushi. Did I tell you guys? Well, Ancient Power here. Whoa, okay, relax. Relax, don't kill him. I went for sushi the other day. I don't know if I told you guys. Did I? Has anyone heard the sushi story yet? Has anybody heard the sushi story? It's perfect. It just needs defense. Maybe we find a few irons. No? No, okay. So I went for sushi because I had extra cash in my pocket, in my wallet. I had leftover cash. So I was like, I'll go to sushi, I'll pay cash. So I ordered the takeout sushi. I went to pay, I was like, hey, can I pay with cash? She was like, sure, no problem. No problem, reset button. You can pay in cash. So I gave her the money, she gave me the change, and then a $2 coin fell out of my hand onto the table. And she was like, oh, thank you for the tip. I was like, I wasn't tipping her. The coin just fell out of my hand onto the table where the tips go. And she's like, oh, thank you very much. I was like, well, now I have to. Now I have to give it to her because it fell right beside the tip plate they have. I got scammed. I got scammed out of €2. Yo, Jaden Info, welcome in. More yapping. All we do is yap. I got scams. Maybe she did it on purpose. I don't know. She might have done it on purpose and made me drop it. Psycho Boost, we're dead. All right. Fun game. Fun game. We're not dead. You suck. Okay. Okay, hold. Do. Nice crit. All right, we get up. You love my stories. Let's go. All right. Gorbis is just a hater all around. Attract. No, I guess. I don't know. Yo, give me food, give me fries. Bro, got out. We got out. We got out. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Ba-da-do-do-do. Alright. Okay. Maybe we should have taken Attract. I didn't realize the opponents could have female Pokemon. Neo Silver 45, welcome in. I'm not attracted to you, I am. I am. That's why I can't have a real camera. Or else you'd see things, you know? Ba-da-ba. Icy Wind. Okay, we lowered his spa. And we have a ton of Spadi. Suicune are romantic. I am a romantic. Mods? Very romantic. I love romance. I have seen 50 First Dates. I've seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Trying to show us things, but can't because no camera. Check my Discord. Whoa, how did you grow out your antlers in only a few days? A lot of vitamins. Make sure to take your vitamins. Miguel's and Mike and I, Top Mods, had a huge party in chat yesterday and you all missed it? Why didn't you invite us? Why didn't you invite everybody to this party? Why is everyone thick? Why is everybody thick, special, defense-wise? Ba-da-da-da-da. Press the A button. We press the A button. Well, we've got two. We press the two different A buttons. Mist Ball and Shadow Punch. Those are the only buttons we press. Maybe Protect in a dig scenario. In a sky attack scenario, dig won't hit us. Fought those 3. Let's go. I did. You added Twitch and everyone. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Unfortunately, W Duck. All right, there we go. There we go. Something low in speedy. All right, new move. Show us flamethrower. Rest. Okay. Okay. Check the logs. I don't know how. I don't know how to check chat logs for offline chat. I think they go away eventually. Focus energy, that's fine. It's tonight. Alright, this is going okay for having no defense. For having 12 defense. Not too bad at all. I'll never forget when I got scammed for that $2 at sushi. Scammed. Scammed. She dropped it on purpose. It's a great play by her, though. I'm sure she learned that in sushi school. If anyone gives you change, drop it and say thank you. PP up. Let's go. That might save the run. PP up might save the run there. Yo, Jaden Input, thank you for the 8. Oh no, I was supposed to skip a stream to farm 3 streams. True. True, you didn't skip it. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you're here. Alright, we're through the forest. When are you forming a boy band with Powa, Typo, Salty, and Kraz? Is Typo still alive? Did Zeldacore meet up with Typo? If Zeldacore comes into chat, remind me to ask. I want to know if they hung out without me. Rival time, that is correct. After the forest, we do the rival. That is good memory. But first we buy repels. We do have a Swords Dance Return Snorlax. Going to the E4 on TikTok, by the way. Snorlax with Return Earthquake we got from Erica. And Aeroblast. So, should be alright. As long as we don't get Parasonged, we should win. We're going to set up on the first mon of every E4 member. And if we lose the Parasong, we lose the Parasong. If we lose to like Explosion or something, we lose to Explosion. But they probably won't explode from full health, so we should be alright. In this game for 2, so I'm leaving you behind. Alright. Alright. Okay. If you're following the channel, you've access to reset buttons. You can use this game, but do be broadcast on 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, Gamba is up. The Gamba is up. If you want 300 reset buttons for free, hit that follow button. And then you can gamble with those 300 reset buttons. And then if you win, you get more than 300. And then you get hooked on gambling and you start sports betting. And then you lose all your money. And then your wife leaves you. And then you live in a box under an overpass. And you eat rats. But all in all, it starts here. It starts with this Gamba, so becoming a doubter. Why? Because we have 2 moves and one of them has 5 PP. We have a PP up. But you can't live under an overpass in a box. A box that you own, though. You want to be a homeowner? Move into a box under an overpass. That is the key to home ownership. But it all starts here with this gamba. It is a gateway gamba. Start with this, end up with your own personal box. About 20 seconds left. I dream of owning my own condo one day. Dream for a box. Dream for a box by the river. Stupid Pilot 4, welcome in. Howdy Gamer, keep missing the starts. That's okay. As long as you show up before the ads, that's all that matters. PP up? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see how the first trainer goes. Dream of this? Dream of what? Let this gamba be the start of your profit. Reset buttons have no real life value. They cannot be exchanged for US dollars. They cannot be exchanged or refunded in any capacity. They have no value. They are useless, but you can gamba with them. High roll? Nice. Nice. I use my buttons to buy groceries. That store got scammed. You get the energy rolling. It gets the energy. True. So worth welcoming. Sometimes 5K reset buttons is worth $1. True. They do have parallel values, but they can't be exchanged. There is no exchange, but they do have parallel values. We'll just PP up Mist Ball because why not? This run is probably dying here, so why not? Can't take it with you to the lab. Yanma. Punch. Swagger. All right. We have a Persum. Get scammed. And now Punch takes him out. All right, Yanma, friend of the stream. Your 103K points means nothing. Nobody tell him. No, but Joft off, welcome in. Nobody tell him. Yanma just doubled our attack. We had the Persum on. Now we just Shadow Punch our way to victory. This is what our Snorlax is going to do later today. Swords Dance and Sweep. Hold. That's fine. But it's worth so many mid-balls. That's true. You could go on a mid-ball binge right now. Sonic Boom? Sure. We lost a star. All right, man. All right, man. We lost a star with no agility. We have huge power. True. We effectively have 120 attack, right? And we can't use it. Nice. Nice little scam there. Smarty Eye is on. Nice scam by the Rattata. And the Lanoon. All right, man. All right, man. Mr. Normal type. Senior Normal over here. Do. All right. Is that heal? Let's see, heal. That's a heal. Big normal Sonic Boom value. Good pickup there. Good pickup there. And we punch the dog in its face. Yo, Pepsi Coach, welcome in. You missed the gamba. You would have lost your money if you did. You would have lost your money. We're about to win. And congrats, believers. Do we beat Brock? Yes, because of Yanma. Because of Yanma. There was 74% doubt. Why would you guys doubt me? Why would you guys doubt me? Who would ever doubt me? I don't know. That's questionable. First time you doubt RNG saves me? No, it was skill. It was skill. None of them could really hurt us. Yo, Stupid Pilot 4, thank you for the 150 stream. Evo Race Fuens. What? Thanks for the points. Neo Silver, congratulations. You never doubt exactly. Did I miss the 15 stream streak train? A couple people, yeah. If you want to guess the move that Brock gives us, I will name the Pokemon after you. It's probably winning without swagger? I think so. That was a baby Brock. Baby Brock. What's the biggest BST there? Yanma? Linoon? Is Yanma or 390? 420. 420 was the biggest BST. That's pretty baby Brock. Reflect, Yawn, Rock Slide, Twin Needle, Bone Rush, Tackle, Yanpa, Walkman. Any other guessers? Now's your chance. You have 10 seconds. 1930. When it hits 1940, we go. All right. Tackle is the last one. Wing Attack. Kella's at Victory Road with an Infernape. Nice. Don't let her fight the item trainer. Stun Spore. Wing Attack. Tell her good luck. Good luck. Let me know how she does. Stun Spore. Do we learn that? Is that better than Protect? I think Protect is better. Protect is probably better. Stop sign, no crust. Protect is probably better. We should have taken Attract maybe. Sonic Boom value. Okay. Ow. Oh. Oh, I thought that was going to do way more. That is 240. That is 360 power. His Spa is up one stage. Only did 22 damage. I'm going to go low Spa. I'm going low Spa. Protect, yeah. Protect is good. That is very low Spa. We do have high Speedy, but sure killed us. Tell Cal to fix her chat. She streams, but she can't see chat. It's very frustrating. She's gonna end before the E4. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Sonic Boom value. Goldeen, we punch. Nice. We finally one-shot something. Chikorita, we punch. They're trying to help her find her Ethernet ports. Just start sticking it into holes until it fits. Mods? Punch power all day? That's what I do. It's a good workout for your fist. It's a great workout to get your fist into good shape. Punching power. Mods? That is for the Ethernet ports. Just for the Ethernet ports. We'll go low D. Low defense there. This thing doesn't live much longer. Unless 28 is a good move. Spam this punch so Reset can eat lunch. Yeah, tell your friends to come watch the ads. Then I can eat lunch. I punch him too for hating Taco Bell. Let's go. I've never had Taco Bell. Potentially I've had the fries. But I don't know if they even have fries. So I don't think I've had it. Maybe I've had the Pepsi. I think I've had a Pepsi from Taco Bell. That's as far as I've gone. That's as far as I've gone down the Taco Bell rabbit hole. I had a chicken Caesar wrap for lunch today. From the store, from the grocery store. So I saved money versus going to the restaurant that upped the prices. Pepsi. 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 Get yours today at your local store. Pepsi. When you're thirsty. Is that a good ad? Pepsi. When you're thirsty. It's not bad. It's not a bad ad. W free ad. I would love to work with Pepsi. If anyone works for Pepsi. Actually, a bunch of my friends do. But I don't think they're in the sponsoring streams business. Where's Shaped and Shaded at? It's their favorite song. You do? Okay. Do you want to sponsor me by chance? It won't take a lot. You're in the coaching section. What do you coach at Pepsi? What sort of coaching does Pepsi require? Someone tell Shaped and Shaded they're missing their song. Intimidate? We got Missball. He's a Pepsi trainer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good spa. Pretty good spa there. Dude, trains the Pepsi. Oh, okay. Trains the Pepsi. True. That is what the name implies. Yo, Jingle Pickle, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your free follower emotes. I forgot to resub with Reset Bot, and I'll do that after the break. Let me do that on the break. You teach the cans and bottles to spin during the ads. So you're like a figure skater, but not quite. Kind of like a figure skating coach. Similar to a figure skating coach. Okay. Okay. We'll test out the Speedy next time. That emo looks like Kamen 5-2. It looks like Orin. It looks a lot like Orin. That's fair. That's fair. Hello, dear. Glad seeing some Super Kaizo chill stream. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Welcome in. We just died. We dead. You have a free piece of emote, but don't eat it. It's poison. It's not poison. Don't listen to the propaganda. Shadow Ball would have been cool. Way too late, though. I think you get a free lifetime sub for your bot. Yes. But I don't make money off of it. If I give my bot the free sub, I don't make money off of my Twitch Prime. So I Twitch Prime to myself, allegedly, and then I get the money from the Twitch Prime. We have a left ball for Burnus 5-2. That makes sense. It does. It's alleged, and I don't do it. But hypothetically, I get the money from the Twitch Prime. Every $2.50 does count. Dude, does count. It does add up. All right, we get up. Burnus 5-2 gets us out with a Growlithe. If we find a Firestone, this has a decent moveset. It has an amazing moveset. What do we get rid of? That's a $2 coin he was scammed out of the sushi place. True. It all comes full circle. Boji's Castle, welcome in. And Dolmage, welcome in. Mr. Squeeze, who? I think you're confused about which day it is. It's November 13th. It is not Christmas. Talk to Jay Freeze. Jay Freeze requested it with money along with the request. Similar to September. A 5-pack of subs, I will draw you an accessory. What about not paying for Amazon Prime? You save more money that way. True. Thanksgiving isn't real. According to Jay Freeze. Deer was too much? No, that's fine. I'll take deer. Smelling salt can go? I think so. Jay Freeze is fine? I think smelling salt. No, Tracker didn't care for that. The tracker didn't care all that much. This is another early gatekeeper Growlithe looking for a Firestone in Pewter City. We did it once before. It did not work out. Let's see if it works out this time. Or if we just get a Firestone before that. You just saw a deer on your morning walk. Nice. Did you pet it? Did you say, hello, deer? How are you? Max Revive. Okay. Looking for a Firestone, though. Looking for a Firestone. Blaze Kick Magmar. We have no Speedy. That should have done a bit more, I think. You got a pick? I'll post it in the Discord. Okay. Exclamation point Discord. Did you give it some rice? To Rice Bucket Risk Roll. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Tiny Mushroom. Alright, Firestone. Elixir. Okay, looking for a Firestone. Bear. Looking for a Firestone. Max Revive. We got 2 of those. Don't pet wild deer. They might have ticks or panic and bite you. Yeah, but what if they just become your friend? What if they become your best friend and then they let you ride them? And then you now have a free car. What about that? Have you ever thought about that? It's pretty good spa. Pretty good spa. Let's go heal. Mission Nikaro, welcome in. Oh. We ran too fast and now we're fighting Jimmy. Deer aren't friends, they're food. Do not food deer. Oh, okay. Would have been a horrible Flareon. No Speedy on the bear. Interesting though. Interesting. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. There's a Blaziken, no defense. Alright, we go again. We go again. Thriller, thriller now. We have no ball picks. So we go with the tracker here. Duskull. Who's up sculling their dusk? Don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Probably means something. Wake up. Wake up. Stokeworth wants a mid-ball. Okay. 5,000 reset buttons on this mid-ball pick. Coming up after this long, tedious fight. Okay, hurry up. I'm gonna speed up a bit. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay. Mid-ball for Stokeworth. Saved up for months. Got a paper route. Got bought couches, flipped them over, went through the couch cushions trying to find reset buttons. Finally accumulated 5,000 for this pick right here. Wearing a Christmas hat, playing a Halloween song during Thanksgiving season. There are no rules. I break all of them. Now you're broke again? Let's see. Let's see if it was worth it. We don't get a Jolteon. For 5,000 reset buttons, we get a Jolteon. You get scammed. We'll go mid on the next ball. He found a USB with 0.5 BTC on it. That'd be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Think of how many chicken wraps Stokeworth could have had true. Could have been a lot of chicken wraps. Multiple chicken wraps. That is our move. That is our move. Stop using our move. Instead, you just have to eat toast. Hey, toast with butter, pretty good. Pretty good snack. You know, pretty good snack. You put some toast, you put some bread in a toaster. You toast it up real good. And then you slide some butter on top. You lather up that toast with butter, get it nice and shiny. And then you eat it. No butter, just toast. If there's no butter, I would just eat plain bread. I would not toast it if there's no butter. I would just go plain soft bread. Paravel, welcome in. Toast with peanut butter is excellent. True. That is true. I had peanut butter and jam for every single day of high school. Didn't miss a day. You also like it with Marmite because you are a sociopath. That is true. No one eats Marmite. Show in the chat how to make toast. Educational stream. Put me on the front page. I think we run this, right? I think we run this. Mid-ball is getting scammed. There's no next seed. This Jolteon wins. I think we run this. It's pretty good. I don't see a world where we pivot to something else. I'm going to give it the Carbos. Stays at 18, but we take it. Yo, Cheese Bogies, welcome in. Pray for shed coverage. We got Howl. We've got Howl. That's kind of shed coverage. Doesn't get better than 3 stars. The other day, we had 2 5-star Pokemon. Neither of them beat Brock. One of them didn't even get out of the lab. 5-star EQ Donphan. Perfect spread. Couldn't beat a Jumpluff, though. Let me go. Brother man? Do I have a Poke doll? No. Thank you. Alright. Tyranitar is a bit annoying. Okay. Okay. Dude, show me Shogun. Blissey, perfect. Perfect. Slash, less than perfect. Not ideal. Not ideal. Was the Tropius better? No. Was the Chansey better? No. Heracross? Maybe the Heracross. Maybe the Heracross was the play. For Alligator, garbage. Walrein, kind of good. Kind of good. Arcanine. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da. LB Dubs, welcome in. LB Dubs just smashing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, getting to pivot every day. We win. Walrein was crazy. It was kind of okay. Hot. Knots kind of just cracked. It was a little bit alright. Probably 3 stars. Going to lurk now. Okay. Mid-ball for Soakworth. Join you in Heart Gold after I win Super. This is Stokeworth's mid-ball. After I win Super, I will potentially not do it. But maybe I will. Maybe I will, but probably maybe. Fire Punch. Powers W? Wow. You don't have Powers W. Crazy. Crazy. Dizzy Punch? He could have missed. I'll be so confused seeing the new Gen 4 Mons. I would. That's why I don't play it. That's why I don't do Nat decks or anything. I don't know what any of those Pokemon are. They mean nothing to me. Neo Silver has it. Why does LB Dubs not? Been getting super lucky with pivots. I saw the Bronzor, whatever that is. I need to resub with my reset bot at the ad break. Got lost and cursed the wrong stream. True. Should be over at Salty Dolphin's house. Being able to scout the safari is an advantage. We're supposed to be going left for Bless This Mouth. All right. Left for Bless This Mouth. LW. Those are 2 letters. Congratulations on the letters. L heart L. True. Your power sub ran out. You got to go into power stream and bait the next sub. It's the only way to do it. Okay, hold. Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles, Turtle and a Half Show. All right, wake up. How many sleep? Oh, there we go. There we go. Burn us. No, bless his mouth gets us out. We got a right ball after this seed probably dies. Probably dies after a little bit of scouting, I would say. Let me take that heal powder. X. XOXO. Gossip girl. Stop sign, no crust. Does anyone know that video? The seed wins. X gonna give it to you. Shout out to DMX. Shout out to DMX. They put out a Halloween song after his death. It was not very good. I'm assuming it was his kids wanting money. It was not. There's a reason it wasn't released. It was not made well either. Yo, Psychic Mighty Anna. I'll take that. Unknown wins? No. No, this dog does though. Watch this. Watch this. No one would ever run a Mighty Anna. But I might. Psychic Ice Ball. Okay, look at that. It's kinda just really average. Kinda average. Stab Bone Meringue. That's good. That's pretty good. Probably should have done way more damage, but it's cool to see. It's cool to see that on a Pokemon. We have a Leaf Stone. That's a Sableye. Hyenas aren't related to dogs. It's a dog though. It's a dog. Look at it. Zakon, welcome in. It's definitely a dog. Alright, we pivot to the Squirtle. What direction, Gorbis, do you use when you milk your cat? I don't know what any of those words mean. I'm not sure what any of those words mean. Don't elaborate. I probably don't want to know. Probably not something I'm curious to find out. Let me put on my sunglasses. Let's lock in. We got a right ball for bless this mouth. No, scam. We go mid. 4-star Grumpig. Let's go. Kind of insane. Let's see. Can it win? Give you a take. Santa isn't real. Yes, he is. How else did I get presents as a kid? Body Slam Para. Nope, we get Poison Pointed. That's fair. That's probably fair. The Grumpig is wild. It was. It certainly was. How many cats have you milked? Don't milk male cats. It's a proverb. Ancient Chinese proverb. Santa's on stream right now. True. Reset a clause. Right ball for bless his mouth. Wormpole. Yo, Santa, welcome in. Yeah, guys, I am watching, so make sure you all behave, you know? Eat your vegetables. Be nice to your parents. All that good stuff. Dude, ads are starting in a few minutes. I have to resub with Reset Button. So I will do that during the ads. Do. Yo, Santa, welcome in. No. Well, you're not getting any presents. You're not getting any presents. I'm not even going to waste coal on you. Nice burn. Let's go. Dies to burn. We get out. Gaming. You guys thought we were going to lose? We Evo. Evo run. Let's go. What do we Evo into? Those are the options. We get the highest roll. We get a Kakuna. Bugs get out because of my epic gaming skills. Shadow Ball, yes. I should have kept Mind Reader for Sing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm probably not running a Kakuna. Oh, there is a Golbat. This Kakuna could become a Dragonite or Salamence. Evo Road. It could be a Dragonite. It could be a Dragonite. There's a chance. It's not a big chance. But there is a chance. Waterstone? Not yet. But from the back. Shout out to Doja Cat, unless she's canceled. She probably is. She says a lot of wild stuff. She does say some wild things. She do be saying stuff. 44 seconds until the ads. Make sure you stay during the ads. It helps the stream. And then go to your neighbor's house. Log into Twitch on their smart fridge. Watch me from there for extra ads, please. It's literally the least you could do. There's a cat that can talk. There is. Her name is Doja Cat. There's also a song called Doja by Central C, who, depending on your understanding of the English accent, might not be able to talk. We went down in speed. We pivoted for speed. We went from 9 to 8. There's a Gorbis. There's a Gorbis. I thought all cats were just fans of Mao. Is Mao good? Is Mao good? Do we like Mao? If I say I like Mao, do I get a sponsorship? Do I get front page? Now you can milk the cat. We're dead. Now I can die. Alright, ads are about to start. BRB for the ads. BRB for the ads. Reset Bodden is going to start a hype trend. BRB.
love the stream. Keep up the good work.
All right, we're back. Yo, reset button. Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. 10 months. Love the stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you. So kind. So kind. I appreciate all the modding you do. Very, very hard-working mod right there. Thanks for becoming sentient and subbing to your own accord. True. Short ads. No. No, do not celebrate short ads. I get less money, I'm assuming, if the ads are shorter. Do not celebrate short ads. I want more ads for you guys. Low Tad, welcome in. Welcome in, Low Tad. Do we think we win with this Low Tad? Yo, Toga Mattel, welcome in. What's up? Not much. Trying to win the game. What is up with you? What is up with you? Probably should have just frenzy planted, but it's a Low Tad. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. I also realized I left my fridge open for the last hour. That's not good. It was only open like a few inches. But it was open for an hour, so that's not great. About to have my warm milk Sprites. You know, sometimes we hit the backspace button and then we don't hit enter on the message. Sometimes. That, I'm not saying that was one of the times, but might have been. Might have been. Do not put milk in your Sprite. Not much. Just writing my letter to Santa to tell him what I want. Okay. I'm not saying I know Santa, but I might know a guy who does. Wink. I'm not saying I'm Santa, but I might know a guy who can get that letter to him. Just letting you know. Low Tad, more like so bad. It wasn't a good Low Tad, that's for sure. Mr. Butt on. Why is always Helen? Leaving the fridge open is essentially the same crime as murder? Basically. Basically, if I leave it open for long enough, I will freeze the whole building and everyone will perish. Can you tell the guy that I'm a big fan of Santa? I think he knows. I think Santa knows. I have a sneaky suspicion. Milk spray is a thing in the UK. It's called dude. Do not dude. Do not put Sprite and milk in the same glass. Jail. Straight to jail. Alright, we get out. We get out. Right ball for Sleepy Pilot 4. We're already out, though. Number 2 on Dad Crimes thermostat at number 1. Leaving the light on number 3. True. I mean, it's pretty bad. It just ruins the food inside. The thermostat actually makes you feel more comfortable, you know? Framp8. Welcome in. Hey, Mr. Streamer. Good to see you. I came with the Midas Touch. We're passing Brock in less than 8 seeds. Okay. We've been past Brock once today. Then a Mewtwo killed us. Unfortunately, a Mewtwo rock slid our Crobat. And we died. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 bum ba dum ba da. Unfortunately, we died. But they want a bacteria colony to grow in their fridge. I do not. There's enough mold and bacteria growing in my apartment. I don't need it to grow inside of my fridge. It's already outside my fridge. When I became an adult, I just made my thermostat a comfortable temperature. Small amount of increase in the bill was worth it, and never understood why parents care that much. Yeah. Yeah. Rather save money elsewhere. I agree. My parents never really cared. My dad also liked it cold, so it was always nice and cold. We never had one of those households where we worried that much about it. But I guess some people are less fortunate. Even though the difference in price is like $10 to $20 a month, maybe. Could you save $10 to $20 a month elsewhere? Probably. But a lot of people just think it's going to be like $7,000, I guess. I guess people don't understand it's just a small amount. Who knows? Who knows? Thankfully, it was nice and cold. AC was always ready to go in the summer. Right for Sleepy Pilot 4. Scam. If I unsubscribe from Button, I can turn the thermostat up a couple degrees. True. True, but don't do that. Unsubscribe from Loose. Unsubscribe from Loose. Keep the sub here. You wanted Latias, don't we all? Don't we all want Latias? Hold up. No. Oh, okay. Okay, it was worth a shot. I'm just a guy who provides solutions to problems. That's it. I provide solutions. That's all I do. I'm not saying it's the right one. I'm just saying here is a solution to your problem. I'll clip that and send it to Australia. Okay. She'll get it in like 3 to 7 months with her internet. Unfortunate Loose. Latinas? Shout out to the Latinas. I feel bad. I feel bad, but it is true. Australian internet does suck. If you want to be a streamer, don't live in Australia. Or Florida, apparently. Don't live in Australia. It is bad there. I remember I would have to load YouTube videos. I would have to load up the full video before I could actually watch it. The internet was that bad. Can't escape, can't wake up. Let's go for the level 6 Cloyster. Could I have just caught that one? Yes. Did I forget it only goes up to 6, basically? Live in a remote village in Arizona. True. If you just move to wherever Paslap is. He's got good internet. He's never crashing. His internet is always working. I could run a big Ethernet cable, I guess. But it's not the speed. It's just the fact that it crashes around 3 p.m. every day. For like 10 seconds. Yo, Frank Limbs, welcome back in, by the way. Pizza from me. Let's go. Thank you for the pizza. How come Reset Bot and Sub didn't start a hype train? Usually one sub starts a hype train. I wish it did. Are we jamming? Are we having a pizza dance? Are we having a dance off? Winner gets free pizza? How about that? Guys, we need $50,000 to keep our dance school alive. What are we gonna do? We don't have $50,000. New character walks in. Hey guys, why are you all so sad? Didn't you hear, Johnny? We need $50,000 to keep the dance school alive. Oh no, that's so terrible, says Johnny. Whatever are we going to do? Pulls a flyer from his back pocket. Look what I just found. A dance contest. Look what first prize is. $50,000. We can keep the school alive if we win this contest. Let's start practicing. You know what I mean? Frantic Glimpse, thank you for the 100 bits. 50K fund? We're only $49,999 away. Thank you very much for the 50K fund. Let me eat the pizza. Only if you win the dance contest. Don't slap the poison pizza. It's not poison. This is okay. That's no spady. Unfortunately, they win the competition, but they only get like 20K after taxes. Yeah, they never talk about taxes in those movies. They always forget about taxes. Love me some taxes. Yes, pay your taxes. I always do. I definitely pay my taxes. As you all should as well. Septile or Porygon 2? Let me see a move. Okay. Hold. 14 to 18, 17, 30. 14 to 18. Remember that. Remember that. Decent spa. Decent spa. It's slower than us at every level, though. Let's check that Porygon 2 at 8. YOLO the Porygon 2. Let's go! Porygon 2. Are you good? No. Not really. Not really. Do not pog. Do not pog. Porygon 2 star. True. True. It's kind of alright. I mean, it has a lot of negatives. I'm going to go level 8 Aerodactyl. We've had some really good Aerodactyls in my lifetime. Ooh. Ooh, how about this? If it gets in the ball, we've also had good Cordillies. We've also had good Cordillies. Trick. It's faster than us getting the ball. It's kind of alright if you just close your eyes. It gets better if you close your eyes. That's some marriage advice I got. Marriage is better if you just close your eyes. That's what someone once said. Ancient Chinese proverb again. Let's see what's in the forest. Absol. No, you. Reset Barton did resub today with a Twitch Prime, so they put their money where their mouth is. Reset Barton did sub. It was average. This was, if we got this 6, had Brick Break. Earthquake. The 6 was the play. Serene Grace, Dragon Breath, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, we try again. Thank you for the 100 bits, though, Frantic Limbs. I appreciate it. Would you like to choose a ball direction for your 100 bits? Free ball pick for 100 bits. It's free if you give me 100 bits. For the low price of free and a 100 bit donation. Is Frantic Limbs still here? Mid. All right. Claydol, Dustox, Electric. I sell out again. I've always said I will sell out as soon as I can. I've never said I won't sell out. I've always said I want to sell out. That is the goal. The goal is to sell out. The goal is to be able to afford rent off streaming. The Claudio was cracked? What's a Claudio? What's a Claudio? Ba-da-ba-da. We don't get out. Claydol, you said Claudio. You said Claudio, though. Can respect that exactly. If Roblox wants to give me 200 bucks, I'm in. I'm in. 200 bucks from Roblox. I'll take that. 5 right balls. Kangas Khan. All right. You bless this run with 5 rights. I bless Powell with 5 rights. 5 right fists. 5 lefts from Frantic Limbs. Okay. Let's see who does better. Who does better? Miguel is a Mike or Frantic Limbs? It'll be close. Very interesting to see. Miguel is a Mike is 1 for 1. Frantic Limbs, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? He is 1 for 1. Rock Slide over Bide. Are we running the Kangaskhan? I don't think so. That attack is a little bit low. Sleepy Pilot 4 wants a mid ball. All right. 2 mid balls. 3 mid balls. 4 mid balls. Did ERA pick 5 balls? He did. 5 mid balls. 25,000 reset buttons. No one has ever done 5 mid balls. Crazy, crazy stuff. Someone keep track of all this. We've got 4 rights, 4 lefts, 6 mids. Thank you, Stokeworth, for the 100 bits.
One more.
The greatest battle of our generation. Bands to be Pilot 4 too rich? They probably always believe. Is anyone going to remember all this? I hope so. I hope someone remembers all this. I probably won't. 4 rights, 5 lefts, 6 mids. Somebody remember that. Now you're awake. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got some competition. We'll see who the greatest of all time is. Is it right ball? Is it team left ball? Is it team mid? This will settle the debate forever. So we'll settle it for the rest of time. Unless we get on a run and forget all the balls. We get on a run and we just scam everybody. That's the dream. That's the dream. Cast form, maybe. LB Dubs was here. LB Dubs was here. Kadabra. Yo, Kadabra, welcome. Yo, Kadabra, welcome. Yo, Cast form, welcome. Ether. I hardly know her. The dream is to buy a condo. True. True. That's never gonna happen, though. Never gonna happen. For me. Maybe you guys will be lucky. Condom? What? I thought it was a houseboat. Ooh. Then if girls are like, hey, I want to go out on a boat, I'll be like, hey, I've got a boat. Oh, hey, no welcome. I'll be like, hey, I've got a boat. Come over, it's just my house. It has a positive nature, so maybe just send this, maybe. Low tide. Let's just send the Kangaskhan. So we can get back to the ball picks. That's what everyone wants. People just want the ball picks. They don't care. Why this Kanga kinda... It's got shed coverage. Shed coverage. Rock slide beat up. Alright, Kakuna's down. Stab, try attack. Ouch. Speed rose. Do we outspeed? We do. Unfortunately, we beat Jimmy. We can't go back to the lab and get those ball picks out of the way. We do beat Jimmy. Clappies? No. No, I want to do the ball picks. I want to pick those balls. I want to grab the balls. I think we're on a run. I hope not. Now it's getting +3 on attack. Let's go. It got +1. +2. Okay. Nice burn. Hypnosis. Alright. What do we get? Shadow Ball? Oh, we don't get 13. Okay. We don't hit 13 off a Zig Zagoon. Moves are greater than stats. True. Stab, try attack is a good move all around. False swipe. That was quite a bit of damage from false swipe. Alright, here we go. Flamethrower. Psy beam. I'll take that over beat up. Take that over beat up. Minstrel Malphite is welcome. Oren told us this is the winner's point of view. It is. Look at this. Look at this 5-star Kangaskhan we've got. Nice grip. Pog. All those ball picks about to get scammed. We're getting the Safari off this. Welcome to the hack seed of the day. I think it would have given us more attack. And a bit less speed. If this is the hack seed, I'm hacking wrong. I should have hacked better if this is what I got us. Yo, this Firestone horse looks sick. You might be in the wrong stream. Right ball supremacy, true. True. Although the forest has nothing to do with the balls. The forest is its own entity. The balls are only for the lab. Star me, star this. Do it, do what? Click the hearts. We have 31 attack. We have 31 attack. I can't click the heart for 31 attack. Can't do it. 33 attack. Barely double. Click it. I can't click it. I can't do it. I have integrity. The heart of a champion, true. It doesn't have the defense of a champion, but it does have a lot of HP. Does have a lot of HP. Maybe for 100 bits, I can click the heart. Maybe I'll be convinced. You're attached? It's not even your ball pick. It's not even your ball pick. You can't get attached to someone else's balls. Story of Jane, welcome. The Diary of Jane. Story? Diary. Uncle Fish, Tutuf, welcome in. What does the heart do? Nothing. It just means you're attached. It just means you're interested in seeing this mon again. Tritech. You're allowed to like other people's balls. No. No. Alright. I guess we're going to the rival. Pretty low XP, but a rival attempt is a rival attempt. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, though? Super Repel. I like my wife's balls. Congratulations to your wife. I'm happy. The mold is getting me. I'm happy you love your wife. Sequester the balls. What? Do not sequester the balls. Rival. We go to the rival. The mold is killing me. No, just the balls. Mods? Are there any mods? Where's Reset Button? Reset Button resubbed with Twitch Prime, as you all should, and then just dipped. Reset Button resubbed with Twitch Prime like everybody should be doing, and then left. You have mold? Is it from your pizza? No. No, it is from Rock Slide. Mod check. Alright. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this game, but do be broadcast on 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 3 free reset buttons. Just swing follow. Gamba up. The last time we saw Brock, we beat him. Yanma gave us double the attack with swagger. Let's see what happens this time. I don't have mold, but I think my heater kicks up dust when I turn it on the first time in fall. That's probably true. That probably does happen. Why are so many people requesting me Mr. Mod? All in on Believe? On Believe, though, this mod is a winner. It has 37 attack. It's not going to win. I always seem to get a chest gold the same week I turn the heater on. Maybe clean your filter. Make sure to change your filter on your furnace. Deep fry the mold, stir fry it into warm sardine Sierra Mist. That is certainly a sentence that has been written down. It's definitely a sentence. To the side, yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby. No, now, what? Because killing me and I. Let's go. They have filters. Yes. You're supposed to change it every 6 months, if not more. Hey, Mr. Button. The basement is scary. Change your filter. It helps with efficiency and everything. Free engagement. Would it help you if I leave and then raid myself back in? I don't think so. I don't think it'll change much unless you're live. If you're live with like 100 viewers, then yes. If you're not live, no. But maybe. I don't know. We don't miss. I don't know how it works. Nice flinch. It's a heal. Is it true that you and Shorts are the strongest Pokemon Nuzlockers? I've never done a Nuzlocke. I've never done a Nuzlocke. Double kick. Double kick. 100 viewers or get out. That is Power Slap though. That's not me. Double kick or Psybeam. 182, 185, 19. It's way better than Psybeam. Loneliness killing me now. We take it over Psybeam. I want to kick some guys in their face. Psybeam is always going to be 120. And Tri-Attack super effective, or Tri-Attack stab is 120, so Psybeam is not that much better. Super effective. I can't tell if this thing is good or not. It's not. If the attack and speed were switched, yes. Lean towards no, it's not. The moves are carrying. The moves are carrying. 2 chances at crit. Wow. Wow, wish I had Psybeam. Wish I had Psybeam, please. Flinch. Nice. Boomerang. Alright, gaming. Gaming. Double kick doesn't do anything. It kicks him twice. It kicks him twice. Do 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 do. Get him out. Bum bum ba ba da ba da. It has 2 chances at crit. Nice dodge on the para. Ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba ba ba. Hold. Okay. Do. We got 2 potions. How much did that do? 17. Maybe switches. He doesn't switch moves. Maybe he switches moves. He doesn't switch moves. Maybe he's got hustle and misses. He doesn't have hustle and miss. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Do we be Brock? No. No. No, we do not. My Mr. Murray Walkman. Lame. It was a bad Kangaskhan. It just had good moves. Dude, just had good moves. Could have had thick fat. 4 rights, 5 lefts, 6 mids. Scam? E-Speed Mudkip scammed us. R.I.P. in peace. Alright. Let's get through some of these balls. Let me empty these ball picks. 4 rights. 3 more rights after this. Alright, let's get some garbage Pokemon here. Serene Grace, Tri-Attack. Let's get some garbage Mons. High jump kick. Why are you not getting hurt off that? It can't hit us. Alright, Miguel's and Mike's going to get us out again. We're never going to get through these ball picks. I wish they'd be happier. Happier. We're never getting through these ball picks. Alright. Miguel's and Mike is 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Not bad. Ray Ball Supremacy. Let's see. You got kind of lucky there. Kind of lucky there. I'm going to grab that Venusaur though. I want you to be... In later gens, high jump kick does recoil even on immune ghost, but not gen 3. Okay. Okay, the more you know. Whatever. Level 5. So we don't die. Level 5. Better looking than good, baby. Let's go. Level 5. Level 5. Kind of alright. No Spady. No Spady. No Spadonkadonk. Let's see what is out in the wild. Another Gorbis. Allegedly good for milking cats. Don't know what that means. Don't know what it means. Not even sure if I'm allowed to say that on Twitch. Rost? Energy Root? Okay, okay. Legendary Gorbis. Walrein, though. Azumarill. What is this song? In the End. Yo, Gunner 0814, welcome in. Nice arrive emotes. Welcome to the stream. We beat Brock once. We lost to Brock once. And now we have a bunch of balls. We have a lot of balls we do have to pick. Metis, welcome in. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Twitch has a milking cats category? Does it? I hope not. I wouldn't put it past Twitch. But I hope they don't. It doesn't even matter. Let's see. Miguel's and Mike is 2 for 2. Does he go 3 for 3 versus an AA run? Ooh. Ooh, I wish we had defense. I wish we had a little bit of defense here. Time to drain these ball picks. I wish we had a little bit of defense. Thankfully, it does not get out, so we can actually get through these balls. But welcome in, Metis. The 3000. Odd Crow, welcome in. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Caw-caw. Do not share chat. One sec. Odd Crow. I almost shared chat. Yo, Tyus Towers, welcome in. Yo, Fabon, welcome in. Yo, Zizix, welcome in. Welcome in, Odd Crowers. Make sure to follow Odd Crow. Caw-caw. Finny Finn, 747, welcome in. Caw-caw. How are the runs? Brock beat you 10 times in A2 Roguemon today. We beat Brock once. It's pretty easy to do. It's pretty easy to do, actually. Right now, we have 5 right balls, 5 left balls, and 6 mid balls. We're seeing who has the better balls. Any tips? Just hit A. All you gotta do is hit A on the move with the green arrow. That's all you gotta do. See, Signal Beam has double green arrows. So I'm gonna hit Sacred Fire. Why didn't you think of that? It's pretty easy strategy, actually. Kind of the easiest game for babies. If you do what to left balls? If you do what? 3 for 4, not bad. Not bad. The Michael Jordan of ball picks. The LeBron James of ball picks. The Wayne Gretzky of ball picks. The Dwayne The Rock Johnson of ball picks. I'm going to super repel. I know we might see a level 8 now, but it's highly unlikely. Make your daughter cry, but welcome in. Maybe you should come back to super. Maybe instead of losing in Roguemon, you can lose in super instead. Repel, another one. Another repel. Do we run the Nidoking? Is Signal Beam, Sacred Fire good? Bum bum ba da ba a million times. Shadow Ball, getting the ball. Yo, Octillery, welcome to the team. Super will return in Avengers Endgame. Okay. Okay, if you say so. If you're scared of Super Kaizo. Did we just win? Did we just win? I think we have to run this. I wish we had a level 8 though. Did we just win Super Kaizo? Dude, this thing is cracked. Did we just win? Let's go. Let's see if we win. Dawn fan? I'm gonna E-speed. Hold. Stab bone meringue. Stab bone meringue. That'll do it. That will do it for the artillery. There was a Vaporeon. Bubble Beam, Flamethrower, Drill Peck. If that never gets hit, it kind of wins. Last right ball here. Miguel's and Mike is 3 wins, 4 losses. Let's see. Feel this way forever. You can paint a pretty picture, but you can't predict the weather. Alright, right ball. Right ball, the last one. Miguel's and Mike can go 4 for 5 here, potentially. Potentially. Depends if we're faster or not. If we're faster, 3 wins, 1 loss. Yeah, you can go 4 for 5. If we're faster, we might win. We're faster. We're faster. Hold. Ooh. Ooh, if we crit. No. 3 wins, 2 losses. All right. Miguel's and Mike, 3 wins, 2 losses. Let's see what Frantic Limbs gets with his left balls. You were right about the furnace air filter. I know. I know I'm right. So you have to clean it every 6 months. Yeah. They're like $3 on Amazon. So just clean those every 6 months. And you'll have cleaner air. You'll feel better. Your furnace will work more efficiently. It's like $3 every 6 months. It's not that big of a deal. But a lot of people don't think about it. A left ball. We probably won't get there, but maybe. Go turn the return filter in the house, but that's not enough. Yeah. It's also a fire hazard. If you don't clean the filter in your furnace, it is a fire hazard as well. It can cause your furnace to heat up and then either explode. I mean, it won't explode. It'll turn off. A lot of the newer furnaces have a shut off. If they heat up too much, they turn off. And then you'll be like, oh, my furnace is broke. It's the filter. It's the filter. We got 5 left balls. Omastar versus Slacking. A lot of them do have the safety mechanism, so it depends how old they are. Yo, Token Mattel. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Welcome back to the stream. Frantic Limbs, first ball pick here. Aurora Beam. Alright, he's poisoned. Oh for 1, Frantic Limbs. Am I surprised? No. Did you know that dust and sawdust can spontaneously explode in production environments? I did not, but sawdust makes sense. It's very flammable. I would say sawdust is probably the most flammable thing. Other than fire. Fire is very flammable. Fine particles can create sparks in the air. Even flour can do it. If you're ever baking, make sure not to explode. Second left ball. Noonie, welcome. Second left ball. Volt Absorb. Sabrina's TM. We got Sabrina's TM here. And we're going to hit. He won! He won! Alright, Frantic Limbs. 1 victory. Still has a chance to beat Miguel's and Mike. 1 victory, 1 loss for Frantic Limbs. It can't happen in like a home, you mean a facility. Oh. I don't have a facility. Dude, I do not own a facility, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Where there's an extreme amount of it that gets kicked up in the air. Okay. Beware of baking facilities. Yo, Big Bazo, welcome in. Thank you for the resub for 8 months.
Heat wave.
8 months in a row. Thank you very much. Heat wave. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. Thank you for the resub. This Polyrath is dedicated to you. This is your Polyrath. Volt Absorb Polyrath. It's a good spread, but doesn't quite have what we need. Doesn't quite have what we need. Unlike Big Bazo, who has everything we need. Maybe this Typhlosion has more of what we need. Alright. 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 You don't know Jackpack, welcome in. We need something that dies quicker. We found one. We found it. It died. It's sufficiently quick. 3 more right balls, 3 more left balls for Frantic Limbs. 3 more left balls right here. Back to the lab. Persian. Meow. Meow. That's a Persian. That's a Persian. Meow. All right. I burn them. I don't burn them. I burn them. Milk it. Do not milk the Persian. I don't burn them. I burn them. No. I confuse them. No. We lose. We just lose. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bum-ba-da. We lose. Persians say Tehran is running out of water. I lived with a Persian guy. I asked him where Persia was. He says it doesn't really exist anymore. I don't understand it. I don't understand Persia. It hasn't been around for a long time, right? So no one was really born in Persia, but they love being Persian. I don't know. I don't know how it works. So I just called him Persian, and I don't really care. It doesn't really affect me, but I don't understand it. Persia is Iran now. I know that. But I just don't understand why they refer themselves as Persian and not Iranian. When they weren't really born when it was called Persia. I don't know. I would understand if you were born in a country and then they changed the name of it. During your lifetime, you would want to remain the same country you were, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? It doesn't hurt my life at all, so I just call them Persian, but I don't understand. Don't know where it came from. I think we get out. I think we get out. Okay, Frantic Limbs. 2 wins, 3 losses. Or was that 2 for 4? Was that the 4th ball pick or the 5th? More people should take that stance on things? Exactly. It's a very normal stance. It doesn't matter to me, so you do what you want. It doesn't really change much for me. Persia and Iran are roughly the same number of letters. It's not that much harder to say. You don't need to understand something fully to accept it if it makes people happier. Yeah, as long as it doesn't change my life, I don't care. Doo-doo. Call things whatever you want to call them. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Call it Persia. Call it macaroni and cheese. I don't care. Be from wherever you want. Let's grab that Milo, though. I'm from the Republic of Macaroni and Cheese. It's a new nation. It's a new nation. It will prevail. Zakan wants a left ball. Can you eat a Persian? No. I believe there's laws. Pretty sure there's laws against that. I think it's because Iran has a few different ethnicities, Persian being the majority. But if you're born in Iran, would you not just be Iranian? Like if you're born in Canada, you're Canadian. You know? I guess they have more distinct a class-based society, I guess, or a tribe-based society. And it matters what tribe you're in, I guess. Yo, Bjorn, welcome in. My sweet summer child. Hello, summer. Hello to your summer child. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Show me level 6. It's gonna be slow. Whatever, level 5. Level 5 with Trace, we can see some Pokemon. Yeah, right now. It used to be if you were born in the US, you were a US citizen, but not anymore. True. True, it has changed. Birthright does not exist anymore, as far as I know. Ethnicity is not the exact same as citizenship. True. True. Ba-ba-bum, ba-dum-bum. True. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know. I thought they got rid of birthright. America got rid of it? No, wait. I think they got rid of it. They got rid of it for the parents. I think the kid is still American, but the parents don't get citizenship, right? Yo, Jimmy Sama 1, welcome in. This doesn't have Trace. Oh, that's true. I think it used to be if you had a kid in America, you get to live with the kid and stay. But I think it's now you have to leave. Parents never got it. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what changed then. I don't know what changed. Maybe nothing changed. That was a lot of damage. Timbo Slice, welcome in. It's in the Constitution. It's not gone. Current government just wants it gone. Oh, okay. So it's not gone. They just want it gone. It's like Home Alone, but forever. True. Better start setting up your traps. It hasn't changed yet, but they've talked about it. Okay. Hasn't changed yet. Forever Home Alone. That's the new movie. That's the sequel. We got 2 leaf stones. No, leaf stone and a water stone. Leaf stone and a water stone. Let's see if there's anything that we can use those on. Let's see. Lanoon does not evolve with the stone. Kabutops is not either. He was kind of borderline, you know, borderline with those traps. Some of them were funny, but some of them were kind of war crimes. Some of those traps were trying to end the life of the robbers. They weren't really funny pranks. Is in the court system. It was passed, was being challenged, or likely removed against Supreme. Okay. Home Alone, No Way Home with Spider-Man. True. Spider-Man is trapped. He can't get home. I think they made that movie, though. Laser McMagna, welcome in. The Zigzagoon is kind of like an Eevee. True. Maybe I just feed it a stone. Kevin deserved to get got. He was just living at home. He wasn't doing anything. He wasn't bothering anybody. The robbers didn't have to go into his house. You don't think bear traps are considered war crimes? I'm sure they've been used in war. They probably hurt. Bear traps probably hurts. Ponyta, YOLO. Macaulay Culkin is Spider-Man. That would be a good crossover. I would watch that. Yo, Frantic Limbs, congrats on first. He bothered his whole family. True. He deserved to be left alone. Dude, the Wet Bandits did nothing. That's true. Did I just pivot to a Ponyta? Yes. They're bypassing the amendment phase, removing Constitution just by issuing executive order. Oh, interesting. Q, I think we have one more left. I also don't know, though. There might be one more left. There might be 0 more left. Bear trap wouldn't work on me because I'm not a bear. True. True. It probably wouldn't hurt you as much. You love the Wet Bandits? Great concept. True. Zakan keeps redeeming balls. We have 6 balls in front of you. After this Charmeleon. We got this Charmeleon, then we have 6 balls. And then your 3 left balls. The Second American Civil War? I think people are too lazy to war. I think the people that are against the government are too lazy to war. I don't know if they're right or wrong, but I believe the right has a lot more guns. And I think the right would win. Regardless of who's right or wrong, I think in a civil war, guns will win. So, I wouldn't really pick a fight at this point. I don't know if I would pick a fight at this point. Love. Yeah, let's just do love. Let's just do love. All right, 6 mid balls. Miguel and Mike got out 3 times. Frantic Limbs got out twice. They have a guy in a frog suit. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's all you need. Also, the ads are about to start. Ads are about to start. Let's just make love to everyone on the right. Let's do it. If you go far enough left, you get your guns back. There you go. Fat bags, welcome. The idea of a civil war in America is preposterous. True. Where should they fight? If there's going to be a war, where should they fight? I say Ohio. I say the middle of Ohio. There's not much to really, there's not much to lose in that area. Nebraska, Texas, a lot of open space in Texas, true. Away from me. What's the most middle state? I don't know. Kansas? Yeah, we don't need Kansas. 0 for 1 on mid balls. All right, beer beef for the ads. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you for watching the ads. Help support the channel. Iowa, true, but Dino Hack is there. Or Full Baked Potato, one of them. Or maybe both. Not much population, very flat, true. Each side sends 1,000 of their best warriors to Kansas. Okay. All the Kaizo streamers. So Powa and Salty and Pi. Who else is an American Kaizo? Idaho doesn't have that many people. Never been. Never been to Idaho. We'll leave them alone because they have great potatoes. Yeah, we need the potatoes. We need those potatoes. Don't mess with Idaho. We love potatoes. Big potato guy here. Egg bomb. Zeldakor loves potatoes. True. True. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming Zeldakor would, though. Because everyone does. Because everyone does. All right. 0 for 2 on the mid balls. 0 for 2 on those mid balls. Their state space. Oh, yeah. Maybe Elvia? Is Elvia in the States? So you got Zeldakor, Powa, and Salty, and Pi. That's, I'm not gonna say I'm betting on the other side. It's a tough start, though, for war. For war, that's a tough start. For great people, yeah, they're great people. But if you're fighting a war, that is that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Bellwether, okay. Elvia says things about Utah, true. Nick J, 131,313, welcome in. Lightest Canadian. As a Canadian myself, Ishi, true. I will not be fighting in the US Civil War. As a Canadian living in Europe. That is not my fight. That is not my fight. That is for you guys. Alright. This might be the first mid-ball escape. We might have the first mid-ball escape here. Doo-doo. Belle is a Floridian woman. Very powerful. Belle... No, she's Australian. There is a different streamer named Belle, like 6L. She's a Mario streamer, Zelda variety streamer. How about the Super Kaizo Civil War? I would never. I would never fight any of the Super Kaizo people. We get out first mid-ball escape. Still a chance to tie the right balls. Let's fight the American Civil War in Europe. That's where wars happen. I mean, you could go to Africa. There's a lot of open space in Africa. It's a very big place. Just head over to the Sahara Desert. Team Canada, Team UK, Team Australia, Team USA. I vote Team Commonwealth. They try to call you as a 51st state. True. True. I'm not there. And they don't know where I live, so I can't get drafted. Canada does not know I'm over here. The American Civil War would be fought on the open seas. Ooh. Has there ever been a war of seas? Why is every war fought on land? They should fight more war on seas. This could be the first sea war. I'm in. I'm in to watch that. All this talk of war, I'm going to move to Antarctica to escape war's reach. War of the Penguins. England versus Netherlands. That'd be a very boring war, I think. I don't know if that'd be as entertaining. But that is just Britain, so is British Civil War after all. True. The Wet War of 2026. I'm in for the Wet War. I'm in for anything wet. when it comes to war. Yo, James, welcome in. Google the Great Emu War. I remember. Australia lost. Tyla, welcome in. I remember Australia lost to emus. Welcome in on the YouTube, though. Australia can't handle a few little animals. If we fight a sea war, are we seamen? Yes. We would all be seamen. They were overwhelmed by emus. It's kind of crazy that you can't even beat a bird. A flightless bird at that. Britain before it fell off, they have kind of fallen off. They haven't warred in a while. They haven't warred in a while. Australia had 2 emu wars and lost both. There was 2. The emus are undefeated, 2-0. Aren't we all already seamen? Stab, crab, hammer, get in the ball. We have a master ball. At some point, we all were. Tyla's message got auto-modded for the same sentiment. For real, Australia should learn to beat wildlife before stepping into any humans. True. True. This kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Let's just run it. Emus have hate in their heart. True. The almighty Pyle, welcome. Didn't China declare war on birds too at some point? A bird with a long, vulnerable neck. True. You could have just tripped them. Could have just set up a lot of wires. I don't know. Does anyone know if China ever fought birds? Good for them for beating birds. I assume they won. Unfortunate about the famine. Yeah, famine's bad. That'll teach those sparrows. Caw-caw! The U.S. declared a war on poverty and lost, then drugs and lost. Yeah, you lost a lot of wars. Wouldn't that be birder? Mods. Mods, alright. 4th mid. Yo, Ramy, welcome. This crustless stop sign is great, but where's my Diet Dr. Kelp? Stop sign no crust? Stop sign no crust? It's a video. I highly recommend Googling the video. But welcome in. We're just talking about countries that have lost wars to birds. Apparently there's more than one bird war. Remember when the North Pole fought the penguins? I don't remember that, no. Burnus, welcome back. They thought sparrows were eating all the grain, so they killed them. What? Mods? And without sparrows seed the locusts ate all the grain. So what is the solution? Get rid of grain. Purple Cliff Lover, welcome in. You lost a war to a bird? Are birds just better at war than us? Maybe birds are just good at war. Good old China versus sparrows? How come they don't teach you that in school? Why did I have to learn that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? But I didn't have to learn that China fought birds. Can you juice a bird? No. I don't think so. 2 more mid balls. Yes? I don't think so. Blaziken is a favorite. Let's see. 3-star Blaziken. Hyper Beam in a dream. Why do you think we invented planes? To get away from the birds. That makes sense. That makes sense. To avoid another bird war, we had to invent planes. That makes sense. To level the playing field. And then Captain Sully took them all out. We showed the birds who's boss. We sent a message with Captain Sully. Alright, we get out 1 more mid ball, then 4 left balls, and a right ball. Shadow ball. Speaking of balls. Could I have forgotten self-destruct? Yes. Interesting. Do we run this? Do we run this? 2 and 2. No. 2 and 3, I think. I don't know. I'll go with 2 and 2 if you say so. If you say so. It might be worth a run. Has a ton of attack. Perfect coverage. Shadow Ball in a Dream. It comes with a free Safari Ball. It's fast and hits hard. If we get hit by a drop of water, we do die. But what if we don't? Run it, Coward. 1 gift sub, and I run this Blaziken that I'm already going to run for free. Ba-da-da-da-da. Let's just check. Lost track once we started talking about birds. Yeah, I think it's 2 escapes, 3 non-escapes. Or maybe 3 and 2? Houndoom. I don't know if Houndoom is that exciting. But what if it has Flamethrower and Crunch? By Grabthar's Hammer, the value. The value of this Blaziken is skyrocketing. Don't slip in any wetness. We need a wet floor sign. 3 and 5? There was only 6 balls though. There were only 6 balls. How are you 3 and 5? Oh, 3 for 5. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't think Dodrio is enticing enough. We go Blaziken. We go Blaziken. Let's see. Does attack beat defense? They say defense wins championships, but what about offense? Offense gets to pivot. Write that down. Offense gets to pivot. Ba, 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 ba. I guess it's always Hydro Cannon, right? We did. It's always Hydro Cannon. Yeah, let's go fighting what? One more mid ball. One more mid ball. That was a few drops of water. That is true. What is that? Water. Water is how you beat birds in a war. True. Water's how you beat chickens. That's for sure. Snorlax is not currently a favorite. Kinda hurts. Kinda hurts. The 6th mid ball. Kabuto. Oh, it's Raimi, the one guy who beat Super Kaizo with the Crobat. That is him. Raimi's fish bias is showing. Raimi loves fish. More right ball supremacy. That's Snorlax. Sand attack? Sand attack, okay. Steel Wing missed. Alright, sand attack value. Another miss. W sand attack. Raimi loves the fish. Bird enjoyers always getting scammed over there. Alright, that's 6. Now we crit. Okay. Okay. Gonna speed it up a bit. Press the A button a lot. Keep missing. It was a Friday night. Alright. 3 mid balls got out. The final verdict. Right balls went 3 wins, 2 losses. Left balls went 2 wins, 3 losses. Mid ball went 3 wins, 3 losses. I'm gonna give it to the right balls there. Isn't Leech Seed legal for the lab? Did we have Leech Seed? Grass types are immune. Yeah, there's big X. Big X. Let's see that Snorlax. It was okay. It was not that great. All right, we have 3 lefts, a right, and a left. These are Zakon's picks. 4 lefts, a right, and a left. Blissy's not a favorite. We get a Grovyle. Trip is in the E4. Okay, just beat Lorelei. Congratulations to him. Hopefully Trip gets the win. That is Jay Freeze on YouTube talking to us. I'm not just making that up. Three lefts, a right, a left, and then a right. You guys are not making it easy. For Super Kaizo? No, regular Kaizo. Regular Kaizo. TikTok does regular Kaizo or different variations of NatDex style stuff. Three more lefts. Gengar, okay. I had a good Gengar once. Is this one good? Tyler, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. It's got good moves. NatDex Fire Red, okay. It's got good moves. We don't get out. His speed is down. Did we lower his speed enough? Actually, the berry juice should save us. Alright, we get up. Am I streaming on TikTok today? I am. We have an E4 attempt in 1 hour. In 1 hour, we are going to Geo's gym, then hopefully the E4. Sky Attack? No. No, the question is, do we run this? It's very slow. But if you just look past that, the song is from the Canadian government to the button. Location. I'll never tell. Honey Badger 1712, welcome in. What mon we have on TikTok? We have a Swords Dance Return Snorlax. We have a Snorlax with Swords Dance and Return in regular Kaizo. You'll download it? You don't have to. You can stay logged out on your computer and watch if you want. You can watch it on your desktop, on your laptop. If you want to, and just be logged out. Not bad, yeah. It has Earthquake, Return, Aeroblast, Swords Dance. Defense a little bit low. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's got like 200 and something attack at level 87. So Swords Dance is going to go crazy. We'll grab the Vaporeon. Ancient Power. That's pretty good attack. Pretty good attack on the Vaporeon. We have good defense. Let's see if we can catch it. We can't. Let's see if we can catch it. Nice. Nice. Alright, Vaporeon, are you as good as I hope? That is good attack. It has no defense, but if we don't get hit... If we don't get... It's what? If we don't get hit... If we just don't get hit... Own tempo, alright. Volt Absorb Beautifly, that's something. If we just don't ever get hit, we should be able to win. Never get hit, yeah. A never miss Iron Tail. Energy Powder will take that. We will take that. Glass Cannons historically win Super Kaizo. True. True. All you need is double stab as well, though. You need double stab, skill, luck, and that's all. That's it. That's all you need. You just need a combination of everything, and then you can win. Yo, Hoggish, welcome in. Always never stop getting hit, exactly. You always thought Parasect was bug electric. Gotta go already? Okay, bye. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Counter. I hardly know her. D6, welcome in. I hardly know her. We got two more left balls. Right, left, right. Two lefts, right, left, right. Hi, hog, bye, hog. Two lefts, right, left, right. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Rare candy. Vigoroth. Okay. Mingo Bingo, Uckman. I just got home from work. Any good runs today? We beat Brock once. And then we lost to Brock once. Neither of them were really going anywhere. But, no. Nothing really good today. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. We do escape the lab, though. Maybe this is the run. Never gonna know. Refresh. Can't take that. Can't take that. We have a max elixir and a rare candy. Pretty good bag to start. Pretty decent bag to start. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I did start doing the bop-bop-bops. There was music playing on the dates on Wednesday. And I started making the bop-bop-bop sounds. She didn't notice. She didn't notice, which is good. I feel kind of like Venom taking over, you know? Like, am I Venom? Am I one with Venom? Is the reset button personality starting to creep over like the Green Goblin? Am I Green Goblin or am I still Dr. Osborn? I don't know. I don't know. We have 26 speed. Let's check all the pivs. That's a level 8 Milo. I'm done checking pivs. I'm done checking pivs. Please get in the ball. All right. You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, button. Hey, button. There was a Machamp. Bad. It's a lot of spa. That's quite a bit of spa. Quite a bit of attack for that Mach Punch as well. Speed boost would have been great. Alright, not that good. I'm sure there's a BuzzFeed quiz for you. Does BuzzFeed still exist? Do they still exist? Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. I haven't heard the name BuzzFeed in years. You don't know? They might. Okay, last left ball here for Zakon. Then we have right, left, right. Frenzy Plant, Fire Blast. He can do a lot of damage. He can do a lot of damage. We're gonna Fire Blast twice. We're gonna Fire Blast one time. Not bad left ball. It's not bad. Do we run 10 PP? Do we run 10 inaccurate PP with a recharge? That's a good question. I'm gonna say probably not, but we'll see. Follow me on TikTok, thank you. Not bad, but it's no right ball, true. I'll show you 10 PP. Show me. Post it in the Discord. I'm in the hot tub right now. Let's go. Nothing like taking a bath with your friends. What is recharge? What do you mean? What do you mean we have Fire Blast? Ba-ba-dum-ba-da-ba. What? Dude, that's what hot tub is. No. Espeon, let's see some moves. Let's see some moves. Milk Drink. False Swipe. Okay. I thought you said something about recharge. Maybe. Maybe. How am I supposed to remember what I said? I have to remember what I said. Drill Peck. Hold. Hold. 10 to 14. Ooh, interesting. 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 Do we go Espeon? I don't know. I don't know. This Gyarados is kind of alright. At level 3, true. Dying to a level 3? I'm so alive, though. I'm very much alive. I don't know what you mean. What about the Gengar? Tackle. Alright. Ice Ball. Alright. Goo Goo. What? Lomberry, let's go. Sharp Beak. Caw. Yanma. Can't escape from a Yanma. We got burned by a Yanma. I thought you were a friend of the stream, Yanma. Delibird. Scope Lens. Shed. So many good options, guys. Shed. Gengar. Espion. Yo, Couch, welcome in. Pog. Delibird. If it gets in the ball, it's meant to be. If it gets in the ball, it's meant to be. Splash? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Show me the Drill Peck. Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. Test Shed for Flash Fire. Decent damage. Only Drill Peck. I'm going for it. Don't care. Don't care. Show me Drill Peck. False Swipe can't kill us. Show me Drill Peck. Let's see. 20 was Helping Hand. Gengar. Secret Power. Hyper Voice Drill Peck. If we don't see a ghost, maybe. We don't run into a ghost for a while. Pretty good attack there. Pretty good attack. Was the Shed? Wow. Insane Shed. That's why you buy more balls? It wasn't the balls, it was the damage. Insane attack. We didn't run out of balls. Return Shed? Return 85 attack Shed? We should have went Shed. We should have went with Shed. We reset. We got right, left, right. Right, left, right. Who are they for? Burnus, you don't know Jack, and Miguel is a Mike. Right, left, right. Lost to Bruno, Thunderous, Muddy Water, High Speedy against... Yo, Casual, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Whittled heels and lowered accuracy. Just couldn't hit anything after. Classic. Classic whittling the heels away. Be the child that gets Shed to Safari? I will. That was the Shed to do it. I don't know Jack. Give you a take on throwing that thing back. It's good exercise. Throwing that thing back is good exercise. Always dance. That is my advice. Who is Jack? I don't know. Nobody knows Jack Pack. But his left ball is coming up. You're about to see Jack Pack's left ball here. And then a right ball for Miguel and Mike. We don't know Jack Pack, but this is his left ball on your screen. Coming up right now. Left ball, corner pocket. Facing a Cacnea. Getting scammed. Hope your left ball is nice. 1-star Cacnea. Is that against TOS? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, he's going to set up. He's going to set up. Drought, Blastburn, Quilava. Ouch. 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 A little bit of ouch. We go left for Jackpack. We go left for Jackpack. Frantic Limbs might need to refresh. You might be behind on stream. He followed like 5 minutes ago. Left for Jackpack. Geodude. Blubble Beam. Blustburn. Bluffed. Blut up. Great moveset. Great moveset. Do we one shot? We don't. We don't. We have a right ball from Miguel and Mike. Check Gengar. We did. Oh no, we died to Espeon. You're way behind. We have not dropped any frames. You're like 5 minutes behind. Right ball from Miguel and Mike. Sentret versus Tyranitar. Lots of MCR today. Hey, it's random. I don't know. Is that good or bad? Do you like MCR? Give us... Let's trace huge power. Zakan says lock in. Okay, we lock in. But, chlorophyll? Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam. Surprisingly, we lost. Surprisingly, we lost that. Left ball for Couch, alright. Left ball for Couch. Surprisingly, Sentret versus Tyranitar did not go our way. Need to go mod for Cobb. We'll see you at noon on TikTok. Okay, bye. Thank you for hanging out on the YouTube chat. We're trying to hit 1,000 followers on YouTube so we can get monetized. We're about 1,000 away. Sentret took a shot. He gave it his best chance, yeah. He gave it his best chance. If that was Thunderbolt instead of Thunder Wave. You like MCR so much, you use an acronym to save time because you talk about it so much? True. Talk about them so much, you need an acronym. Just to make sure. Don't waste your time. Compound Eyes Iron Tail is actually kind of... I think we run the Walrein. I think we just run this. Show me Boomerang or something. Rock Blast over Sand Tomb. I'll take it. I'll take Compound Eyes Rock Blast. I'll take that. This is really good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Wish we had some special attacks for the spa. What's your opinion on my dog barking at a Saint Bernard? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm not gonna silence your dog. I will let your dog speak his truth. Maybe it has something very important to say. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe it's got very important things to say to the Saint Bernard. Maybe it's telling the Saint Bernard to sub to me. Maybe it's saying, hey, sub to reset button on Twitch. In which case, very important. Or on YouTube as well. Sub there as well. If we get to 1,000 subs, we might make like a couple dollars a day. Which would double our amount of dollars we make a day. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Do we have the rare candy? No, different seed. Different seed. Do, do, do. Let's see. Can we beat Jimmy? Clefairy is fine. Iron Tail. Muddy Water would go hard. That is true. That is pretty accurate. Crush Claw. We got Hidden Power Bug. Jump Kick would have went hard as well. Unmissable Jump Kick. Close. Close. Good ball. Good pick. It was a good Walrein. Couldn't beat a Clefairy though. So what does that really say about the Walrein? Finally, we're out of ball picks. Typhlosion. Hold. Sketch TM. No. No. It's fine. It's fine. It was a horrible wall rain. Couldn't even beat a Clefairy. Stab Blast Burn's kind of interesting. There's no way this Spinda has Flash Fire, though. Nice. Hold. Okay. Seismic Toss is fine. Volt Tackle might hurt. Alright, we get out. Nice. That Walrein didn't have heart. Yeah, he didn't have the spirit. He should have crit. The Clefairy crit. We should have crit. If we get like Thunderbolt, maybe we run this. Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is interesting. We have no defenses. We have 45 HP though. We've got good speed, good spa. The HP makes up for the defense. We got Shag coverage. Perfect coverage, yeah. We got Sand Tomb just in case. In case of special walls. Sand Tomb will save us. And it's also late in the stream, so do I want to spend time pivoting? Not really. Not really. I will check a couple pivots though, the commons. I'll check the commons. If there's a Blastoise, we pivot. If there's no Blastoise, we don't pivot. How about that? Exactly a Blastoise. That's a Golbat. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. The damage doesn't really matter, but... Golbat with Thunder Punch. That could be a Dragonite. Could be a Dragonite with Thunder Punch. Weedle. That could be a Dragonite eventually. Weedle into Metapod, into Golbat, into Dragonite. Octazooka as well. Ooh. Better win soon. I'm almost out of the lab. You will never escape the lab. Octazooka Thunder Punch is a pretty good combo. Let me see. If it has a third good move, we have to go with it. Despite this Typhlosion being cool. Alright, let's see. What else? Octazooka. We saw that. Smog. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Okay. Its other move might not be an attacking move. Maybe we Sand Tomb it. Do. Let's Sand Tomb it instead of taunting. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think? Typhlosion or Golbat Cope? What do you guys want to do? I'm a man of the people. Rock Throw. That's a good moveset. Bat. I really love this stream welcoming. That's a good moveset. Golbat always. That's a good moveset. Rock Throw, Smog, Thunder Punch, Octazooka. Pretty hard to beat that moveset this early. We'll go level 8 Golbat. There it is. There it is. Let's throw a ball. Golbat, welcome to the team. Let's see. We know what the Golbat hasn't done with the thing they did. So catch the bat. What did we forget? Oh, we forgot Rock Throw. We forgot Rock Throw. We learned Stab Outrage because this will be a Dragonite. This will be a Dragonite with Stab, Outrage, Own Tempo. I'm very confident. Show me a rare candy. Salamence, I'll take that. I'll take a Salamence. Thunderstone. Okay. Twisted Spoon, alright. All right, one more chance here for a rare candy. Nope, I ran too far. Thunderstone, let's use that. All right, here we go. Show us what are the possible evos. Poison, flying. But the big guys here, Salamence, Dragonite. 3% chance to get a pseudo legendary. All right, show us Golduck. That's good. It's a good start. Nice para. That's a Lum. Cherry, even better. Roll out. Okay. Scyther, maybe. Nice miss. I trust the 3%. It's pretty high. 3% is a pretty high percent chance to get a guaranteed win with Outrage and no tempo. Let's see. Spheal. Get him out. Get rid of that Spheal. Alright, here we go. We get another move as well. Flamethrower. Steel Wing. I'll take Steel Wing over Smog. Smog is not very good. Let's see. Do we get Dragonite? Do we get Salamence? Aerodactyl. I'll take Aerodactyl. That's a good Pokemon. That's a cool Pokemon. I like it. How many stars? 4-star Rough Skin Aerodactyl. Interesting. No speed, but a ton of other stats. No Rock Throw. Ooh, that hurts. Forgetting Rock Throw does kind of hurt here. Stab, Steel Wing. It should. It does have wings. Saturation. Let's go. Welcome in. It's kind of good. It's kind of good as long as we don't get hit. I mean, we have good defenses too. As long as we don't get Destiny Bonded. As long as we don't get Toxic. Ba-ba. It's too slow. As long as we don't get Toxic. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I don't want to lock in here. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Nice. Okay, we don't have... Oh, we might. We might have enough HP to run. But do we have enough speed to go through the grass? That's the question. Do we have enough speed? Do we have a Repel? We have a Pearl. Pearl is kind of like a Repel. I'm going to go the long way. And then I'm going to hop in the grass down here. I'm going to do the grass down here. And put on the potion. Is 7 enough? I don't think it is. I don't think 7's enough there. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright, that works. Yo, Popular Pine, welcome in. Yo, Button, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. We got a very thick Aerodactyl. A very pyramid build. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-da. Very slow, but we can't really die. Monday, we don't miss. Glare. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I'm recently craving spicy food for some reason. Maybe you're pregnant. A lot of times, pregnant people will start to crave spicy food. If there's a chance you might be pregnant, go take a test. Only 35 HP. Cross Chop? Cross Chop over Steel Wing? What do you think? I think so. Because when we're using a physical move, we want it to be super effective. As far as I know, I'm a what? You might be. You might be pregnant, though. You never know. Congrats on your pregnancy. I hope you have a good baby. I don't like this. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Oh, you have rough skin too. That's fair. That's fair. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, bum. That's fair. If you want to name your baby Reset, I will let you. I will let you name it Reset. Do do do. So rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Alright, I'm just gonna fight through it. Going back to heal, we're probably just gonna be in a loop. Guess I'll name it Squeaks' Reset Button Jr.? You should. You should. Then I can sue you for copyright infringement. Make a ton of money. Dude, don't lower us. He lowered us. He lowered us. Grimer. Outrage. Outrage. Stun Spore. Mods. Alright. I hope your baby doesn't drop stab shed coverage. Yeah. I guess we should have got the level 6 Golbat. But then it probably would have died. Maybe. Maybe would have died. I wish you could buy repels in Pewter City. I mean in Viridian City. Killer Carl 1029, welcome in. Does rough skin kill shed? It does. If shed hits you with a physical move, it does. But if they don't have a physical move, then no. It's kind of like poison point as shed coverage. Repel. Okay. I'm gonna use that and go heal. Dying to wild? No. I wanted to grab the items in case it was a repel, and then I wasted it. Alright. Then we wasted it. I should have ran back. Used it on the run back to the fight. To avoid damage. I misplayed that. I misplayed that. It is okay though. We're still alive. We're still alive. What if I just run away? Nice. What if I just run away? What if I just run? There we go. Alright. Easy. 2 HP down. Don't need it. We don't need those 2 HP around here. We got outrage. And 60 spa. How are we faster than you? That's a slow Machop. Do. Heal up. Heal up. Let me drop this Typhlosion. Do we lose to Destiny Bond after we lock into Outrage? Probably. Probably. But every Mon has to lose somehow. You know? Dead President 2910, welcome in. This is a fascinating Mon, it is. It is. It was a Gengar or a Golbat Evo. It was a Golbat Evo. We wanted Dragonite with Outrage. We got whatever this is. We got this guy. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 ba, da, da. Everyone dies except one, yeah. Or if you get to Safari, they don't die. I got Sword of a Dragon. You live on 1 HP. That's fine. That's fine. Show me a 3-pack of Outrage. No? 2-pack? Alright. Alright. Volt Tackle might hurt. We have 53 Speedy. That did way more than I thought it would. That did way more than I thought it would. We get him out. Alright, if you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this Gamba. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons. Just ring follow. Get your Gambas in. Can whatever this Aerodactyl is beat Brock? Find out. I beat Super Kaizo on my first try And I published it to the internet, but everyone said no way, and I said yes way. And then I had to do it again on my second try. And I also won. And this time people were like, oh wow, look at this guy. And I said, yes, thank you. Is that a true story? Spinda's been on the juice. Spinda does look a bit dazed and confused. I will say that. The Gamba's up. Overwhelming doubt. Insane doubt. I hate when that happens when I win Super Kaizo twice and no one believes me. It really is bad. All right. The ads are going to start during the gym. So I'm going to run the ads now. You're not going to miss anything. We'll wait until the ads are over to fight Brock. Come, Crumble FN, welcome in. BRB for the ads. So you don't see them in the gym. BRB. Gamba's up. Gamba is up. Let me turn on the light. All right, we're back. 1 minute left on the ads. 1 minute left on the ads. Shout out to Almir. We wait for the ads, then we go in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My gift sub to Alme Soso has expired. That's sad. That is sad. 92% doubt. 92% doubt me. Can you make the ad break longer? I wish. I wish I could just do ads. I wish I could give you guys infinite ads so I would make money. Unfortunately, I do have to do other stuff other than just ads. Or else people would not watch and then I wouldn't make money from said ads. We have nothing to put on. We have an X accuracy and a potion. Speed is overrated? Why do you need speed when you got spa? I've said it my whole life. All right, the ads are over. Thank you for watching the ads. I do appreciate it. Everyone loses, which is why I'm surprised when some Super Kaizo players rage about losing. It was on the news, true. Infiltrate ads would be fire. Infinite. Infinite is what I meant to say. We're just gonna one tap this and then one tap the next mon. That's the plan. Okay. +4 on the spa. 67. Nice. That's a funny number for kids, apparently. Barrier. You're fast? There's barrier prio. Not prio. Oh, wait. We're super slow. I forgot. We're super slow. Burn is bad. Burn is real bad. Needle arm, also bad. Hitting ourselves, also bad. Okay. I potion here. He gets hurt by rough skin plus hail and dies. Okay. And then 6 outrages and we win. 6 outrages and we win. Let's do that. That's the plan. 6 outrages and we win. Okay. No, I think we lose. I think the 92% of voters are correct. I think we're going down. Turns out you do need some speed. You do need some speed. Congratulations to the doubters. Do we beat Brock? No. No. Water spout would have been cool. We're very slow though. Flamethrower, TM, crab hammer. Let me see what else there was. Breloom. Manectric with shockwave. Still slow. Golbat, we got that. Poliwrath. Let me see the Typhlosion. Does Typhlosion beat the game? Does Typhlosion beat the game? Oh. It got Ice Beam. It had Blast Burn, Dragon Claw, Ice Beam. Oh, that hurts. That kind of hurts. Bubble. It got Bubble? Why didn't we run the Typhlosion? I mean, it has no defense, but I should have went with it. I should have went with my gut. I should have went with my gut. We're the champions plays as we lose to Brock. All right, who should we raid? We're going to say goodbye to YouTube. If you're not subbed on YouTube, please sub on YouTube. It is free. It is free. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow. Peak concurrent viewers